Welcome back, brave mecha warriors. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are back with Dyson Sphere Program. I just wanted to say something here. The release date has been announced for the new DLC for this game, which will add combat and stuff like that. I'm not playing that quite deliberately. There's several reasons for this, but yeah, I've recorded all of this well before the release of it. I'm hoping to have the series finished before that's released, and yeah, not that I have anything against it. It looks interesting, but I mean, if you watch my Factorio series, you notice that I don't mind the combat for a little while, but it does get old after a while. And it does sound like it's a little bit different here. Maybe worth something more. I don't know. But anyways, we are back and restocked. And just hooking up our green stuff. Let's see here. Next thing we need to do, we've got green motors. Now we need to make pink barbells. So we're gonna need graphene for that. Do I have a blueprint? Well, titanium crystals, yeah, we don't have a blueprint for this. This is, of course, going to take a very long line. So what we're going to do is we're going to start as far back here as we can go. Let's put our interstellar logistics right here. So this guy, as usual with graphene, we're going to request fire ice. We're going to plop hydrogen in here, so remote demand. And of course, we're gonna have to supply our own vehicles for this. Oh, I probably should have grabbed some more. Oh well. Okay, good. We are requesting some. Excellent. We actually do need a lot. What's the recipe? It's 2 to, so we're gonna do a 3. I'm gonna go down to here. No, actually, we want it to be along this line. That'll be kind of close to the copper vein, but that's okay. To paint or not to paint? We're not gonna paint. Fire ice is pretty ubiquitous. That's the wrong thing. We want this. Okay. I swear I had more chem plants than that. I must have dropped them off here somewhere. Let's put it right there. And you guys are gonna make graphene from the advanced formula. And then we're gonna send the graphene back here. Okay. Should get going along pretty soon. And then the closer one will be the graphene, and the further one will be the hydrogen. Okay. Let's just go ahead and copy this. Let's bring the hydrogen down here. Why does it not want to go into this one? And graphene will figure out something to do within a scooch. I assume we're gonna need at least twice as long. We'll do one more. Okay. We'll get the graphene figured out here momentarily. The hydrogen... We're gonna need a lot of hydrogen actually, because we're gonna have to do a fractionator thing. So one of the resources I grabbed that you may not have noticed, because if you skip the resupply stage, I grabbed some fractionators. So that way we can make deuterium here. I want to try to avoid importing it interstellarly if we can get away with it. And we might be able to. We probably could, to be honest. Okay, this is looking fine. Now, let's see. We do need some copper. Let's take this copper. In fact, let's take both. One, two, three, it's not really gonna work, is it? This one might be. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, that works. Can't connect up. So let's try this again. We probably could have actually done it with a manual place. Let's try there. That works. Okay. Three. Once we hit the last one, then we're going to up the game. Let's go to right here. And I'll just use faster belts coming out of here. Okay, let's copy our copper. Where is our copper? Right here. Now this is a forward progressing one. We probably want to reverse this. that's okay. Let me just set down one of these just so we can see the direction. Okay, so this is the input, this is the output. Let's kill the output. And then the inputs we're going to, or output we're going to feed back. Okay, okay. Connect a few power poles along here. And then let's hook you up. Just looking to see if this empties out. Well, we should be. Yeah, we're still taking stuff in. Yes, we do. Okay. I thought that might happen, so we're going to add in some more here. Okay. And then power everything up. Beautiful. Now we should have a full stream. So we've got the graphene. Let's go ahead and request the motors here. And then we're making pink barbells. It's 222, 4 seconds. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a green belt of these motors. Just don't think we do. Let's go ahead and put these here. We'll start. Well, everything needs to be painted. So I guess that means we're going to request our proliferator here. 500 should be enough. We'll go ahead and do remote demand. We'll do 1,000 so that way we can supply some other peeps. Gonna try to do this at a point where we can get everything and then the copper as well. Let's see, can we chain these here? No. So we're gonna have to just do a little loop back. It's okay, we've done these before. These are not a huge deal. 1, 2, 3. And they need power. You can take it there. Let's go up. And then through here, like that. That'll do. I have no doubt we'll do something else with this sooner or later. So that'll be the proliferator. That's just gonna take a little time. Meanwhile, let's start building this. Everything's already proliferated. So then let's go ahead and build our 2 there. I think 1 belt further. Then we're gonna feed 1 in from this side. And then the output's gonna be a slower belt here. Particle containers. I think that's our design. Okay, we've got the proliferator, so let's go ahead and start hooking stuff up. Feed in, feed in, feed out. In, and in. More in business. All right. So we're gonna need a lot of these machines. 2, 4, 6. At 8, we're gonna copy again. I think we're gonna go for 32. That seems like a reasonable number of these. Not too surprisingly, we're missing a few power poles. Okay. You can try to do power poles one-sided, but they don't work as well. Okay. Oh, we're out of... Really? We're already out of sorters. Oh, man. All right. Gonna have to do some more resupplying. That's fine. I'm gonna actually start requesting hydrogen. And there's a reason for this. This is a little risky. Let's do fractionators here. So they're a production building, I believe.
You built a fractionator, which can randomly fractionate several deuterium out of liquid hydrogen. Use a conveyor belt to import hydrogen from one side, export from the opposite side, and the deuterium will export from the front port after fractional distillation. You may want to increase the deuterium production rate. You can accelerate the speed of materials in and out, or build more fractionators.
Okay. We want to try to do this. Hang on. We want these as close together as you can, and the most important thing is you use high-speed belts. And let's see if we can copy paste this. don't know if we're gonna be able to get this to work. Let's try a little bit further, maybe. There we go. And then it needs to loop around, so we're gonna copy all of these. We're gonna face them this direction. Just paste like this. And very importantly, this needs to be the priority. Okay. We also, well, we could do a slow belt. We're gonna do the Judarium belt here. We should have probably wired this in. So let's go all the way down to the end. And then we're going to bring this belt through like this. Because that's a lot easier for the clicking and pasting. So this will convert our hydrogen to deuterium. No inserters required. Lastly, let's get our power going. I actually put these too close together. There's no room for power. Well, that's fine. We'll just power from the outside. We can already see we're getting deuterium. Cool. Can we build the storage tank? Maybe. Okay, we can build 2 of those. Perfect. So that'll give us plenty of storage. To keep this thing going. Oh, we need to loop this around. Yeah. There we go. And you'll see more of this come around, but this fact that there's quite a bit that's going away is good. Look at all the deuterium we're getting. This is great. So we'll have enough for the strange matter. All right. Can't believe we don't have enough belts. Let's go lay down our solar panels. Let's just put another ring around here. Really? Okay. Looking fine. We still have plenty of power, although the fractionators, I think, take a decent amount of power. Wow, we've got a behemoth of a base already on this planet. We could use more iron coming here. Is there an iron mine that we can tap? Not really. We have 3 iron mines tapped for this, and we're really taking all of it out. This one, we have 2 over here. We could feed those in, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it. We'll just do a standard planetary logistics system. You're gonna request iron ore. Demand. I do want this to be supplementary, so we're going to do it here. Put here, and then let's give you some drones. You know, while I'm thinking about this, let's take this. This count is at 300 now. What's our sorter count? 120. Our sorter count needs to be at least 500. 600. Let's make sure it's saved that because it doesn't always. Nope. At least 2,000. Okay. That might help a bit. Now, these 2 guys need to be mined real quick. And then I'm gonna do the same thing that we did the last couple of times I had to resupply. I'll resupply at the end. You guys can watch it if you so desire, or you can skip it if you just want to see the base building stuff. You know, there's always some minor modifications that we do. So you get to see the main base and see how it's going. Okay. So let's just go ahead and stick all of this into a planetary logistics station. We're just going to use 1 for the 2 bases. That should be more than fine. Ore supply. Drop these guys off. I was going to cancel the proliferator and let's put in a request for these guys. Oh, we have one. At least 200. Let's go to 800. Okay. And then let's do the same thing here. It amazes me just how much we're able to tap the resources of this planet. I think there's an achievement that you can get for doing everything without using any of the advanced formulas. But man, I would not want to make graphene without fire ice in large quantities. Power there, power there. Pull here. Let's just see. I think, okay, we are backing up some, so that means we can upgrade here. I think we need to upgrade from this guy. And that should do her. Cool. All right, resupply time, I guess. 48, jeez. Before we do that, let's just check. Okay, so we did stick our chem plants here, along with a bunch of belts. Let's stick some of these machines here. We're gonna dump our ore. I don't think we're gonna need that much more belt, but let's put, I don't know, one thing of, let's put the particle colliders here. I think that's what we're going to request. We're going to request 40 ray receivers. Okay. I think this is good. Ooh, it's so pretty. Not Mirak. Wait, there's two Miraks? Oh, that's confusing. One with the C, one with the K. Uh-oh. Core energy is depleted soon. We better refill. So we wasted a warper core, but that's okay. Not a complete waste. It is a long distance to Churton. So we're gonna go here mostly just to get all of our hydrogen repacked, because this is where we have it. Let's see some fire ice being delivered. Good. I'm gonna stand right here. Is this fire ice? You know, let's do one more thing before we go back. I'm gonna go ahead and mine this fire ice. And we're going to allow it to be shipped interstellarly. It's really no reason not to. But this will make sure we have a little bit better supply of it, because I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna be lacking. Okay, fire ice. Let's put in our bots. Bots. Okay, restock. Just standard belt's fine. Yeah, we'll just do the 3 machines. This is okay. I suspect that we'll see some being delivered here pretty quickly. Okay, let's get back in our circle. Maybe not. Maybe we have plenty, but I think it's still going to be worth it. Okay. Let's try this again. This time we have basically full power. Looking for our mark. Mirak, there you go. Let's try to hit 1,000. Then hit the caps lock button. This time we should use the full warp core. Can't believe how much of our energy we actually used already. Wow. Still, we're getting very close. Turns out interstellar power takes a lot, or travel takes a lot of power. We need to go to Mirak 4. We can go ahead and speed up. Resupply, this time focusing on our sorters, because we need tons of those, it turns out. I don't think we're going to need any more. Well, we may as well take another batch of our particle colliders just to make sure that we got plenty of that. Oof. So little stone here. Yeah. Look at how few we have here. But then again, this is just base level gravitational warpers. Just enough to get us going. Okay. The great resupply is happening. What do we not request that I think we need? Oh, we got ray receivers. I'm not as worried about the belts. Really, it's just all about the sorters. So this sorter, we're gonna increase you to 10 rows. Jeez, that's a lot. Want to make sure we have plenty though. We'll take some basic belt as well. Assembly machines, I mean, I think we got plenty. Let's go ahead and restock our power. And then I'm going to just sit here for a little scooch while we soak in some Wi-Fi. It's gonna be nice once we got all of this factory going again. It's amazing to me, this entire planet has only the power capacity of 900 megawatts. We don't even have a gigawatt here. But we will. Oh yes, yes, we will. We needs it, we wants it. Okay, I mean, some point in time, I think you just gotta put down we should probably try to proliferate this, but meh. this is enough. Well, let's get our power to full charge. That's what we're gonna do. Once our power is at full charge, then we're gonna take off again. All right. Let's make sure we've got this. We are fully stocked and loaded. All right, let's do it. Okay. Heading to Churton here. Churton. Well, we've got our indicator now. Oh, this won't be too bad. So next time we're going to finally get our massive strange particles going. Okay, got a little manual travel to do. That's fine. And then once we get that going, it's time to really focus on the Dyson sphere. Or once we've got the next science going, because you can do a little bit of Dyson sphere here, but not too much. All right, we'll just stop here. Let's get charged, and we'll call this good enough for now. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, people are tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.